Hello my dear Leo, and welcome to the reading, angel card reading with Grace. I'm Grace and the reading is for a year 2016. Just remember please that this is only, my intention is to ask God and angels for giving me the feeling of the general energy for the year 2016. We're talking sun sign, moon sign, and ascending in the sign of Leo. You know how many people we're talking about. So I would suggest, if you really need to know something about your life for 2016, please go to the link below and under buy a reading is 15 different possibilities. Choose one that speaks to you, and we're gonna schedule you as quickly as possible. I usually respond within 24 hours, and also it's possible to get a level 1 and 2 of Reiki. So if you feel like you are interested in healing yourself or others, and we're going to see what the spirit world, what the angels, fairies, and God wants you to know, then that would be perfect. You gonna get a certificate at the end, and over Skype, one-on-one, me and you. It's a very, very interesting experience. So first we're gonna go, without waiting any longer, to you. What's for you in 2016? What is for your environment? What is your for career, money? What's for health? What's the surprise in 2016 maybe? And what's the special message on healing for 2016? What the spirit world needs you to know. Okay. Beautiful. All right, and I'm gonna put these cards, beautiful cards, on the side because it's no space anymore on my little table. Okay, and then we're gonna go for you what's for the heart. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna put them all together. Archangel Raphael, of course, wants to be in the healing department. And Archangel Michael wants to say something about career and money. Okay, talking about healing. I see already messages on this. Okay, so I always say that the first and the last are the most important cards for me. That's my intention, because the first is showing right off the gate how the year will look like, and then what is at the end that you need to know, what's really important, what's important to you, for you. Okay, so it starts with 5 of Water. Please, you're starting on a negative note, and this happy Leo may be negative because of what happened in 2014, 2013. Maybe something didn't turn out the way you would like to. Remain positive. That's the message. Okay, don't get over emotional. Just feel what the lesson is for you in this. Okay, and understand that sometimes the timing is different than universal timing. Our timing definitely doesn't equal the universal timing. And also, if you thinking about negative, the law of attraction. You will attract the negative. So please don't do it, okay? Remain positive. Have an optimistic outlook, because that's what you will attract. Now, some of you, whoever are in marriages or live-in relationships, or even not live-in, but committed relationships, the children may be the reason of some misunderstanding or a conflict in your relationships. I don't like the way your children acting. Oh, I don't like that your children coming too often, or they coming and living, or they making a mess, or oh, you want to spend money on this one, or do you see where I'm going with this? Or I love you, but my son hates you. This kind of stuff may be going on. So if something is wrong in your relationship, look into it. Teresa has a special message for you, my dear Leo. Time out. You have been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. I believe this message was also for Libra. So, okay, you maybe were negative because you simply got overwhelmed. You tried to help somebody, some people, in some situations so much that somebody's energy drained yours. And once we feel drained, we really become negative. I don't get enough sleep, I'm becoming negative and pessimistic. To me, good rest, good sleep is absolutely essential to my well-being. Maybe that's your case as well, but you need to look into it. Environment, family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, etc. It starts with the Chariot, and that's Archangel Metatron. So you achieve something, and all you need to show is some self-discipline and a great willpower, and you achieve, even a public recognition, if that's what you're going for. But if you want to be liked or accepted in a new neighborhood, or in a new workplace, you absolutely will achieve something great, okay? Just be positive. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if you are in a relationship, first was the problem because of the children, but now the second reason that something is not going well, because simply is not enough attraction or chemistry. It's not enough juice to keep this relationship going. Sorry, my Leos, but you obviously put so much, as I can feel, you put so much energy in order to help someone. Be a good partner, a good heart. And is there not enough? Sometimes it's also you kept going with the relationship that was already dead. Oof. Okay, let's keep going. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So for some of you, yoga is the answer. And yoga is simply relaxing, meditating, stretching, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally. You need to come back to you, yourself, who you are. Not just, how is everybody doing? And I want to help everybody. And boy, I'm drained, I'm tired, I'm dead by the end of the day or month or whatever. Definitely by the end of the year. of 2015, because you realized you put the apples in the one basket, the wrong basket, okay? So now you may accomplish a lot, but here is the relationship is not necessarily going the way it should. Now I gotta come back and regain my sanity, so to speak. Okay, let's go with the career and money. Oh, career looks good. Ace of fire, and fire, that's you, and that's absolutely wonderful. So yes, an exciting new opportunity, good news, career advancement, change your life now. So you know what, at some point you need to disconnect, cut off, and put the past in the past for good. Whoever drained you, whatever the situation was in your life that drained you, maybe made you sick to your stomach, depressed, time to close that door. Now, while that is going really well, it shows the next red flag, codependency. So as children, was not enough love, and now codependency. So either you dependent on something or someone, so you keep going to that person. You keep going and you keep hoping because you're simply codependent, like you cannot live without that person. You may be codependent on a smoker, an alcoholic, a gambler, on many things, okay? So watch what you're addicted to, and watch if you're not codependent on someone who is addicted to drinking, to smoking, to gambling, sex addiction, porn addiction, whatever that is. And then energy healing work. So you see, first was yoga, meditation, now is healing. So you obviously work, career, money should be good. But when it comes to relationships and love, first half of a year may be a little challenging. The second, I think, will change. Okay. Thank you, and this is to Archangel Michael. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. And I started with you talking about Reiki. I heal, this is one of my services, and I also teach Reiki right now, level 1 and 2. Everything that you need to know in order to heal yourself and your dearest and nearest, with the certificate at the end. So on Skype one-on-one, please go to my link below of my website, and over there under buy readings you can buy healing as well, or Reiki lessons. Now that's what I felt that you're gonna need. That's why I gave that first speech. Now when it comes to your health, the good news is that I see in a half of the year, second, that you will find a forgiveness and a resolution to a conflict, and the relationship will actually grow closer for some of you. And these people, whoever goes through it, may even get married. So everything will be okay, finally we understood. But for those who argue because of children or codependencies, because the whole picture may change. But for those where love was not enough, they will go to the weddings. They will enjoy somebody else's bliss. But sometimes I see you that somebody may come from the past and you may forgive or be forgiven and trying to repair the relationship. Interesting. And unforgiving, and this is all in Health Department, forgiveness heals. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want: peace and health. So again, forgiveness. You're gonna find forgiveness. In this forgiveness, and that's very important, go to my link below on forgiveness and cleansing energy. Meditation is absolutely wonderful and really works if you do it from your heart and with your whole soul. Forgiveness keeps us really prisoners in our own body. We really don't hurt anybody else. We hurt ourselves. It takes the peace and good health away from us. So please, forgive. Let go. Cleanse the energy. Cut off the karma. Close that door and throw the key to the universe. God, I'm giving to you the outcome, okay? But forgive for your own good. And then you suddenly will feel healed. You're not sick anymore. You don't have those headaches. You have more energy, which is wonderful. Wow, 2 cards. We're missing one on surprise, surprise. Okay. Wonderful. You're gonna find peace, abundance, happiness, happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So if you are working on some project, as a surprise will come that you will finish. For those who get married, you're gonna have a wonderful home, full of love, full of happiness. You see the second half of the year. You just will be rebuilding your home, building something new, something solid this time. Something that you can say, no, this is not just the walls and windows and doors, but it's my home. That's where you're happy. That's where you're fulfilled. That's what I see for you definitely in the second half of the year. For sure. For some of you. Some of you may have all year long. Remember, it's not for every single Leo that exists. And again, healing. For I don't know which time. Healing energy surrounds you, and healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So yes, you need healing for you, for your home. You obviously went through a lot, my dear Leo, some of you, and you need that healing. But remember, no matter what's going on in your life, that's my favorite saying, God is in charge. God is the boss. He has the final word. No matter what's going on, no matter how many enemies we have, or people who are jealous or envious or want to stab us in the back, God is the boss. And that always is good to remember. So this card says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So yes, obviously lots of personal situation, and at the end, and it's so funny because the same level second all this card, and I don't want to pull everything because I gotta do the Polish version do yet, but they all going: children, there's not enough attraction, codependency, marriage healing, and caregiver at the end, again with that heart. But before that is a different message for you from Message on Healing. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Oracle cards. So some of you may even try a different service that I have, teaching on how to read Oracle cards. And that is one of my services, one-on-one. I will show you how to do it. Obviously, you have that gift, my dear Leo, of course, some of you. Caregiver, beautiful message, because this is again about the whole relationship theme. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. And that's exactly what we were talking right from the beginning. From the beginning to the end. You are too good for your own good. You're giving to the point that you need help healing yourself. And the final message, like I said, it's like the first one about staying positive. This one is light. Beautiful. Just look at her. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. But also you have to remember that because everything is energy, we are our thoughts, our emotions, our words, our feelings. It's all vibrating energy. So you have to be very careful, because I see above caregiver, that you're not overdoing in helping others. Even advice. Remember, people need to learn their own life lessons. You don't want to take somebody else's karma on you as well. You need to let go. You need to now take care of yourself, because obviously I see you in 2016 overdoing it, overcommitting, and the work successful. Nothing there. Beautiful. Home should be okay too. Should be nice actually, especially the second half. But the relationship, some of you, either you got to work on your habits and your addictions, perhaps, or somebody else's, because they may drain you. And then you will need healing. So watch this again. Listen to the messages. I truly wish you the best 2016, the best year ever, as always every year. And I wish you lots of love, lots of peace, and really, really wonderful health. Love you all. See you next time.